Hey everyone, welcome back to Vampire Therapist. I'm hoping that this time I can handle myself a little bit. Right. Andy asked us how we slept before I left last time. And still, hear the club music. Baller.
Like the dead, as they say.
I was hoping to save you some breakfast, but I've already sent them on their way.
Huh? Oh, breakfast, got it, yeah.
Oh, that's all right. I'm still pretty full from last night.
Oh yeah, because we had two.
Them goth types were practically throwing themselves at me.
Yeah, they were.
I am not surprised. Perhaps I should be concerned that some of my guests will follow you home.
Except that we're staying at your place.
Well, gosh, if I still had mortal circulation, I'd be blushing.
Why are you so embarrassed, Samuel?
Yeah, why?
Ah, hell. Guess we should just save it for therapy, huh? We gonna get started now?
If you like.
Why not? I'm eager to get going. Let loose, Doc.
Very well. Let's start with the first question any therapist asks then. What brought you to me? Why is becoming a therapist so important to you?
This is interesting. I like this. This is fascinating.
Well, gosh, I remember what it was like, being all angry, hungry, and scared all the time. It ain't no way to live. When I see vampires acting the way I used to, I just need to show them there's more to unlife.
And why is that up to you?
Savior complex?
You, of all people, know how lost our kind can be. Preying on the weak, dating mortal high schoolers.
Is that a dig at, Twilight?
I've got to make them see their potential. That's what I'm here for. I know it.
That is a lot of responsibility to place on yourself.
Uh-huh.
You got a funny look in your eye. Am I doing one of them distortion things?
Oh, right. I think I called it something else last time.
You are most perceptive. Yes. Perhaps you can tell me what it is. When you say you are here to make vampires see the world differently, in what way are you distorting reality?
It's a control fallacy?
Well, I guess that's a control fallacy, right? I can't assume I'll be able to help other vampires the way I was helped.
Very good, Samuel. Control fallacies are hard to avoid when one feels strongly about something.
I was like so sure I was gonna have to look.
Your fate is not to transform every vampire you ever meet, even those who are your clients. You will do what you can do, and that is enough.
Yes.
But I am eager to learn how you developed this desire to help our kin find a different way of thinking.
Well, like I told you when I first V-mailed you, I was a real nasty son of a bitch when I first became a vampire.
Probably because you were a nasty son of a bitch in life.
When I look back and see what a no-account piece of shit I was, I ain't nothing but embarrassed.
Labeling.
It all seems pretty stupid to me now. Here we are living forever and all we can do is kill? That's the dumbest thing I ever did here.
I am going to stop you for a moment. Stupid, no-account piece of shit, nasty son of a bitch, dumbest thing. Do you hear the way you are talking about yourself?
With respect, sir, I earned all them names. I killed women and children. Half the ghost towns out west are my doing. I didn't think of nobody but myself.
Pretend you are my therapist. If I sat here and called myself a no-account piece of shit, what would you tell me?
Labeling.
I'd say you were doing some labeling. And I guess I'd tell you to look at yourself a little more kindly.
There we go.
Extend the same compassion to yourself then, Samuel. How are you to move on from being a nasty son of a bitch if you are labeling yourself? If you wish to be a guide to other vampires, you must start with compassion for them and for yourself.
I know that I do this sometimes where, like, my friends will, like, say something and I'll be like, don't talk about my friend that way. Because, like, sometimes that's what you, like, need to hear. Is that, like, you need to be reminded that, like, hey, you wouldn't talk to me like that. Why would you talk about yourself like that?
So, Now that you've gotten all that horrible name-calling out of the way, please tell me, how did you find your sense of purpose?
Well, I was on the run, you see. The Wild West was ending, and the Pinkertons were starting to get the better of my gang. I went into hiding and found a strange group of folks out in the country. They knew I was an outlaw right away, but they didn't judge me for it. They didn't even care that I was a vampire. They welcomed me like a friend, even shared their blood with me.
Ooh, bloodmates.
They taught me how to appreciate the beauty of the night, and I started seeing things I'd never noticed before.
Like?
They taught me my letters, philosophy, and how to question things instead of being scared of them. I think about them every day of my own life. They somehow freed themselves of all the judgments of the time and were better off for it.
These must have been the 19th century American transcendentalists, yes?
Oh, yes, I forgot that those were a thing.
Yes, sir. I'm glad I died when I did, because their like just don't exist no more. Once my community died out, I started walking. That was something else they taught me how to do. There ain't nothing like having a walk and a think.
God, I love walking and thinking.
I walked in nature for about 90 years and just took in all the grace and beauty of my country.
Girl, where did you sleep?
I guess I was kind of selfish, though. I should have been helping other vampires the way the Transcendentalists helped me.
No, sometimes you need to take time.
Why?
Why waste 90 years walking when I should have been helping others? Seems pretty obvious to me. I could have done a lot of good in that time.
You were taking 90 years to help yourself.
But your should turns that which you could find fulfilling into a duty. You create an extrinsic motivator.
Okay.
Should statements are another cognitive distortion, something created by your own mind. Nature asks almost nothing of you.
We learned something new. Okay, how did I do this last time? I struggled last time. There we go. Sometimes we judge others and ourselves with arbitrary rules on how things should be, and then we get hoppin' mad when our expectations ain't met. Should statements can put a lot of pressure on us, but there ain't too many universal rules. Heck, we should probably be dead because our hearts ain't beating, but it seems that ain't true. Examples: I'm a vampire, I should live in a castle. When you're in a gang, the gang needs to be your family and no one else. A cowboy must never show fear. Okay.
Even if your should comes from a place of good, it creates undue pressure.
Makes sense.
And
Clicky?
what do we do once we are pressured? We resent the shoulds. We procrastinate. And as you know, we have a lot of time to procrastinate.
God, could you imagine?
You got that right. Why do today what you could do next century?
Exactly. Should statements remove the intrinsic joy from that which you find fulfilling.
Hold on, though. Ain't there some things we really should do?
Of course, there are things we must do, but nature herself tells us what they are. We invent the rest. Here, let me give you an exercise.
Ooh, I'm good at these.
Listen closely. See whether you can find the should statement that is a distortion.
I can do this.
I should go to the vampire dentist. You know what they say. If you have bad fangs, you get bad blood.
Okay.
I should drink blood today.
Yes.
I should take my blood partner Crimson out on a date.
Saying you should take Crimson out on a date is a should statement. You've turned something you want to do into something you have to do.
That's right, Samuel. You know, I couldn't be more
did
pleased
it.
with you. Your time in nature was clearly well spent.
I did it.
Well, thanks, I suppose. But if you don't mind my saying so, I hope you're treating that mortal lady right.
She's so young compared to him.
Thank you. Please, ask her yourself. I imagine she would share her blood with you. You look like her type.
Oh my god. No, thank you. What?
Hold on. I've only been in Europe for a couple of days. I ain't gonna go after my teacher's girlfriend.
She does what she wishes, and that is why I chose her as my blood partner.
Oh, okay.
Samuel, even if it beats no longer, you have a good heart. I think you will be an excellent therapist.
Okay.
So far, that good heart of mine hasn't amounted to much, but I'm willing to give it my best shot.
This is
You are
cute.
uncomfortable with praise, aren't you, Samuel? Every time I say something positive, you find a way to negate it.
Uh-oh. I'm in danger.
I just don't think I should be doing any bragging. I spent my first 50 years killing. Spent the next 90 walking in the woods.
Uh-oh, I'm in danger.
I've tried to walk a better path since then, but I ain't no saint, Auntie.
Uh-huh.
I did not say you were. Having met several so-called saints, I can attest that none of them were either.
Good to know.
I understand your discomfort, Samuel. I, too, have done terrible things that I cannot erase. But is erasing the good I have done worthwhile?
No.
Well, I guess when you put it like that, it sounds kind of silly.
It's another cognitive distortion, one that mortal psychologists call disqualifying the positive.
Yeah.
I understand that the actions of your past are difficult to bear, but what we are here to do is accept reality, with both its positive and negative aspects.
Yeah. I knew we were gonna get more. I just didn't. I don't like that one. Damn it.
I am not saying that you should disqualify your negative actions, but merely note when you disqualify the positive ones. Let us try an exercise. See whether you can challenge me when I disqualify my positive deeds.
Okay, I can do this. This one I should be able to do.
I am Andromachos, one of the most powerful vampires alive.
No, that's true.
Before I became the vampire I am now, I did exceptionally terrible things.
That one?
I have defiled the innocent. I have killed countless people. The good I now do pales in comparison to the evil I have done.
That's the one. You're literally disqualifying the positive by comparing it to the evil stuff you done.
Okay, I did it. I was so paranoid.
Well done, Samuel. I believe the recognition of this distortion will serve you well when you start to see clients tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow?
Whoa, tomorrow? I only just started learning these here cognitive distortion things.
I will, of course, be with you. You needn't worry. I can sense your instincts and will help you.
Oh, thank God.
But tomorrow, I just don't feel ready yet.
My friend, we are never truly ready. But if it would ease your concerns, we can practice with further examples. Would that be helpful to you?
I should probably take the help. I should after the last time, I, struggled. We'll do a couple of them.
Yeah, I think I could use the help.
Yeah.
Very well, Samuel. Let's try some examples. I will give you a statement, and you find the cognitive distortion in it.
Doing this asking for help when you need help is important. Kind of like getting therapy.
I am far sexier than movie vampires. Therefore, I should be a movie star.
That's... Nosferatu thinking? See, I knew I was gonna need fucking practice. Nosferatu, black and white. Big showdown. I can't get the best saddle, my butt's gonna break, ain't no doubt. Either I show up ready to win the rodeo, or I'd better no, okay. Is it control fallacy? With my dark powers, vampires shall dominate the mortal world. If a mortal discovers their secret, it's entirely my responsibility to deal with it. Can't deal with the bureaucracy of international travel with my coffin. I'm stuck in the USA forever. I'm such shot, I'm such butterfingers, crying over a horse, you're sappy as hell. Villa doesn't like wearing leather, he's only a vampire wannabe. I guess that would be a should statement? Then?
Oh yeah, that's an easy one. That's a should statement right there. But you're not insecure enough to be an actor anyway.
Excellent, Samuel. Would you like another exercise?
Yes,
If
please.
I cannot consume high-quality blood, I might as well drink blood from Florida.
That one's Nosferatu thinking.
That's Nosferatu thinking, ain't it?
Correct, Samuel. That
Okay.
being said, I am sure there is still decent blood to drink in Florida, but I would bring a test kit anyway.
Oh my god.
Would you like another exercise?
No, okay, I think I got it.
I think I'm good.
I think I got it this time.
All right, Samuel. You must be hungry now. I suggest you get the liter inside you. We have a big night tomorrow.
A liter?
How much is a liter?
How much is liter? I know how much a liter is, but I mean, like, how much is a liter of blood? It's been so long since I've given blood, I don't owe anything anymore.
Just get enough to drink, Samuel. We will not be able to work if you are hungry or tired.
Okay.
Now, please excuse me. I do have a date with Crimson tonight. I suspect I shall not return until nearly morning.
Cute, cute, cute.
Oh, yeah, of course. I hope you have a nice night out, Mr. Andy.
Mr. Andrew, Andy.
You as well, Samuel. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Jesus Christ. Okay. So we go get blood. Please don't.
Ah, Samuel, glad to see you are awake. Your first client is on his way.
Okay. I think... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Ramblins. It's been about a week since I boarded the Monster of the Seas cruise ship, and I gotta say, I feel finer than frog hair. People here are eating and screwing like there's no tomorrow on account of the fact that we're in the middle of the ocean. I've drank from more necks in the last week than I can count. Since the ship's open all night, I rode a water slide for the first time in my life. People were laughing at me for saying, yeehaw, but what else do you say to an experience like that? Oh no. Landed in Rotterdam the other day in Amsterdam, now arranging transportation for my coffin. Did some vampire sightseeing. Apparently this place has been accepting of heathens like us for a long time. Went to a vampire coffee shop. They funnel in the stoners from upstairs to a secret club and everyone has themselves a grand old time. Gave me the munchies, something fierce. I could go for some blood chips, extra sodium if you please. Oh my god, this is amazing. Writing from Berlin today, I had to... Oh no, I don't know how to pronounce that one. Leipzig? Tomorrow night, but I figured I should check things out here. They got a club here where people are up all night doing all kinds of kinky stuff, pushing a quarter of a millennium in years, but these folk could give me some lessons, and did. Met some fine folk too. Apparently they've got a nice art scene here. There's even local funding for video game development. Ain't this some kind of world? I can't believe people are still playing Star Invaders and whatnot. I like it here. I don't even have to speak German. Ooh, what a day. I made it to Andy's club. Folks are real nice in here. A couple of goths were real friendly. They've got a darn tootin' bartender, and even a friendly greeter. You don't talk much, but I can tell he's an introspective sort. Now, Andy, that's one hell of a vampire. He's just got this presence. You can tell he's 3000, and that is freaky as heck, but he makes you feel at home. But naked. I don't know how else to describe it. I paused, like my brain full ceased. Oh, and I went to a kink room. Yeah, Sam Walls, kink room. My big brother would have gotten a kick out of that one. I ain't gonna write about it here. I should get some sleep in this fancy coffin Andy lent me anyway. I learned some more therapy stuff today. I figure I've been doing a lot of this disqualifying the positive thing. Feel like I've gotta be humble after the shit I pulled back when I was bastard. But maybe that's just the shame talking. Andy says I'm ready to start seeing clients now that I've got my head wrapped around this whole cognitive distortion thing. Can't believe it's all happening so fast. Went for a nice walk exploring Leipzig. There's a music school here and the kids are always performing stuff. I tried asking for Oh Susanna, but kids today don't appreciate good music. Dang kids with their CD-ROM music. The wax cylinder was fine. Ain't nothing more to read. Amazing. Okay, first client, yes. I'm prepared. I'm ready.
What, already? Look, Mr. Andy, sir, are you sure I'm ready for this? These are people's brains I'm messing with.
I mean, not physically.
Fear not, my friend. You are a powerful vampire in your own right. To be so young and have so much empathy is quite a gift.
I love how 200-ish is young.
All you need to do is listen, and I know the truth will reveal itself to you.
Okay.
Shucks, wish I had your confidence.
God, me too.
Well, to a limited extent, I can see the future. If you are about to misinterpret a client's distortions, I will set you back on the right path.
Oh, thank God.
You can see the future?
It's not that impressive, really. You start to see the patterns after 1,000 years or so.
Well, dang. If seeing the future ain't impressive, that's gotta be a distortion. Disqualifying the positive, it's gotta be.
Got you.
You barely require my aid as it is.
I fucking hope so.
If you need guidance, I will provide it to you telepathically.
Telepathically? Isn't that like breaking some sort of, I don't know, client confidentiality?
Don't think about it too much. When you are 3,000, such things will cease to impress you.
I'm still worried about the client confidentiality thing.
Let us look at your first client's case file.
Like, I don't think Sam has, a proper doctorate. I mean, he could. He might, I don't know. But he doesn't sound like he has one, so calling them patients and him a doctor is a little iffy.
Dr. Drayne, huh? He ain't got no first name?
Dr. Drayne is a class of 1614 graduate of the Royal College of Physicians. He's been studying the nature of blood for the last several centuries, became a vampire after a post-mortem blood transfusion experiment, now runs a global pharmaceutical research company, is now concerned that he has developed an addiction to a drug of his own formulation. Suggestion detected strong irritability on the phone, investigate Drayne's drinking and sleeping habits. Okay.
Many vampires go by one name. Families and titles seem to become more abstract after a certain age.
Makes sense.
Huh. So is it funny that he kept the title?
Indeed. You catch on quickly, despite your habit of disqualifying the positive.
Okay.
I will let you work now. I shall be meditating in my coffin, but I will sense when you need my help.
Guys, we got this, right?
Samuel, I know you can handle this. Be yourself, and all will be well.
Satan bless it all, I hate flying!
Hi, Dr. Drayne.
Oh, hey there. God's blood, what on earth are you?
You're unpleasant.
My name's Sam. I'm the new therapist. Make yourself comfortable, Dr. Drayne. And American as well. Good God. It's not enough for you lot to take over the world of the living. Even the halls of the dead aren't safe from you.
Wow, you're upward trend on how pleasant you are.
Oh well. I suppose your lot are all into this touchy-feely stuff, aren't you?
Nose is so dry. I don't know why.
And ignorance, even American ignorance, is bliss, I suppose. Oh, sweet ignorance, how I do wish I knew thee.
I can't click on anything, but I wish there was a button for kick dude in the balls.
Damn it, how am I gonna work with this fella? I gotta ask Annie.
Are you alright, Samuel?
Yo, you're trippy!
You gave me this fella as my first client?
Yeah, this dude's a clown.
Why not? He is clearly hiding very little about his state of mind.
Because he's a clown.
How am I supposed to help him when he already sees me as the bad guy?
Use your instincts, Samuel. Think about how you have felt in your darkest hours.
God, okay.
What does this poor vampire want?
I'm pretty sure he just wants to complain. Like, that's all he's been doing.
I think he just wants to complain.
Perceptive, Samuel. He can hardly stop himself, can he?
So, what, I just let him complain?
Of course. Just give him a starting point to let it all out. It will make him feel better.
Well, if you say so.
Okay.
Don't worry, Samuel. You are doing wonderfully. I will release your time now.
Well, are you just going to sit there? I was just gonna ask how your trip here was. My trip was bloody wonderful. Until my familiar got a flat tire and I had to fly 30 kilometers here as a bat.
Your familiar has tires?
I hate being a bat and I hate flying. Do you know an owl tried to eat me?
Oh.
Me, a creature that has lived for centuries, treated like common prey.
Also, you must be a small bat there, guy.
I'm surprised he was even interested. You should see what an ugly little beastie I am when I transform.
Oh.
All I could do was screech and squeak until he went away. Well, I suppose I'm alive, in a manner of speaking anyway.
Did you feel better?
You all right there, pal? Yes, I'm fine. Well, I'm not, of course. I wouldn't be here otherwise. But for the sake of conversational integrity, fine. I take it you've read my case file and know why I'm here?
Addiction.
You're here for an addiction problem.
Sorry, this guy is like, it's not even like, I love to commiserate. Commiserating is one of my favorite things. I love just talking to my friends and complaining about shit. Commiserating is great. But like, this is like hardcore, just like complaining. And it's like, nah, it's not even commiserating. I love commiserating.
Yes. Embarrassing, isn't it?
No, addiction happens to many people.
What's to be embarrassed about? I remember when Ulysses S. Grant was president. Didn't seem to bother him.
I don't know my American presidents. Help.
Oh, well, of course. How wonderful it is that I share the mental failings of people who only live a single lifetime. Hey, come on now. There's a part of us that's still mortal. Can't help that, just like we can't help being dead. So I'm discovering. Look, I just need some tips and I'll be on my way. Just give me all the tricks, whatever one does to make addictions go away.
Ooh, that's not how that works.
Tips? Let me think.
There are no easy solutions. This is something he's not going to want to hear, but this is true. There's no easy solutions to addiction.
Partner, there ain't no tips that'll magically cure you, but I'm here to listen. I never in my life thought anyone would ever call me partner. Like partner, but not with a T. And I know how you English love your tea.
Jesus Christ.
Thank goodness we can still process tea. We cannot live on blood alone. I appreciate the concern, though. I must admit, I rather saw myself above this whole addiction thing.
Uh-huh. I think a lot of people do.
I tell you what, let's not worry about being above or below anything. You're here now, so let's see what we can do.
Okay.
What exactly are you addicted to?
Yes, tell us the problem.
It's a form of plasma, a catalytic compound of my own design, a necessary component of my own scientific goals.
Like the plasma that you split from blood?
You're losing me. Well, let me try to make it simple. I have been able to replicate and even alter the molecular patterns that vampiric erythrocyte surface receptors receive.
I'm sorry, this is simple?
Our unique physiology gives us an increased ligand affinity, which is how we are able to process blood the way that we do.
Okay.
I can extend this receptivity and thus achieve my true goal: synthetic blood, freedom from the hunger that plagues us, and hope for all humanity.
Okay, so you're trying to synthesize blood. Got it.
Well, dang, that sounds pretty impressive, Doc. Well, it doesn't work without a vampiric catalyst, and that is the plasma I am addicted to.
Okay.
Pathetic, isn't it? I have spent 400 years trying to steal the secret of blood, only to be engulfed by it, like Prometheus walking into a fireplace.
I can't help but look at the fireplace now that you said that.
Pathetic? Doc, where the heck would you get a word like that? You've come up with a synthetic blood. Man, I can barely get my spurs on some mornings. Maybe you've had a setback or two, but give yourself a little credit, compadre. Credit? For wasting 400 years? Practically speaking, I'm in the same place as I was back when King James was in power. Only now I have a drug problem.
King James. Sorry, I only know Queen Victoria.
Perhaps I must face facts. My professor was right. Nothing we ever do will make a damned bit of difference.
Man, he's saying so many things that I just want to, like, click the buttons on.
Samuel, listen to him. Do you recognize his patterns of thought?
Yeah, he has so many.
There's some distortions in there, ain't there?
I knew you would sense them. Invite him to talk more about this failure of his.
I'll do my best. Now hold on just a minute there, cowpoke. I've heard you talk a lot about failure. But it sure sounds to me like you ain't thinking clearly if you think you're a failure. I am a realist, that's all.
Realism is one of those things where you can easily fall into something that is not realism.
Look at me. 400 years of study and still dabbling with leukocytes.
That's disqualifying the positive.
I don't know many people who would call working with leukocytes dabbling. I mean, I gotta admit, I have no earthly clue what you're talking about. So unless you made up all them science terms, I think you might be doing more than playing with a chemistry set. Perhaps, but if we consider all there is to know about blood, I know precious little.
And we know nothing about the sea.
But you know something. Yes, I concede I might know something about blood. I would hope so after 400 years. You still got more knowledge about blood than most, whether it's been 4 years or 400 years, amigo. Let's get back to what you were saying, though. I'm saying I am surely the oldest, most well-studied doctor in the world. I should have achieved more than this. Well, who said you should have achieved more?
Tisk tisk.
Isn't it obvious? I should have something to show for 400 years of work.
You do.
And what happens if you don't? Absolutely nothing at all.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's my point. That is not as encouraging as you think it is. Ain't meant to be encouraging, just showing you a little reality.
Yeah, you're a realist, remember?
Well, it's all my fault, really. I cannot seem to motivate my scientists to reach the necessary level of dedication. It's always shocking to me how little urgency mortals have around death.
Okay, my fault. Control fallacy?
So it's all your fault that you haven't come up with the perfect synthetic blood. It can't be anyone else's fault. Only I have the skill, the knowledge, and the experience.
Okay.
Pardon me for saying so, Doc, but it sounds like what you're doing is pretty dang complicated.
It's so complicated.
It sounds to me like you're some kind of god if you expect control over life itself. Please, I am a scientist, not a spiritualist. It is not control I seek, but understanding.
Uh-huh.
And are you ever gonna have perfect understanding? No, of course not. I'm not a wizard. So how about not putting saving the world on one person, Doc? That is a simplification, but I take your point. As I was saying, now that I'm addicted to my own drug, I have joined the ranks of mortal celebrities in my utter irrelevance.
Labeling.
Now, why would you go and label yourself irrelevant?
Got it. Oh,
what
man.
else do you call a man who has nothing to show after 400 years?
You have the start of a synthetic blood.
I reckon I'd call him by his given name. Slapping a label on yourself don't do nothing but weigh you down. Oh, well played, cowpoke. Perhaps I am being a little dramatic. Yes, I'm aware that in reality progress has been made, enough to get to this point.
Yes, Dr. Drayne.
But I didn't come here to ask for a pat on the back and to be told I'm a good boy.
I mean, if you would like that, I feel like that would actually do your emotions quite a bit of help.
That ain't my department, but I hear they do some of that stuff downstairs. Yes, we all know very well that the Continentals are more sexually liberated than we are.
Oh yeah, because he came from England. Oh god, and he's like 400 plus. He went through all of the like prude England nonsense. Wow. Oh god, yeah. They are definitely more sexually liberated.
But as I say, I don't want all this therapy stuff. I just want to stop using this damn drug. Well, so what's so good about this stuff anyway? Why do you like it?
Yeah.
I'm not certain. I don't remember what happens after I take it, but I wake up feeling, how do I put this, alive. Well, that don't sound so bad. A good nap can make me feel like a new man.
No, this is different.
I'm not talking about feeling refreshed. I mean I feel alive. as if I'm someone else, someone who lives.
No longer feeling dead.
And I wake up and find, oh gracious me, I am not depressed. You mean to tell me that you're going to sleep depressed every night? Oh, nothing of the sort.
No, he's going to bed high as shit.
Oh well, I'm glad to hear that. You are assuming that I can simply go to sleep and my global scientific enterprise will run itself.
Do you live in a basement somewhere where the sun doesn't reach you?
Oh wait just a gosh darn minute, you're telling me you don't sleep? Yes, it's not as though we can get much deader already, and I have work to do.
You know, I'm not a doctor, but I prescribed this man a nap.
So you're not sleeping, and you're always depressed. I think we're starting to get somewhere. Oh, don't be such a bumpkin. If you are a sapient individual, aware of the world around you, depression is the only sensible reaction. It has nothing to do with sleep.
That's... Nosferatu thinking?
Come on now, it's a big world out there, and different things are depressing to different people.
I did it.
Everyone reacts to things differently. Ain't it true that a sensible person, as you call them, might even be a different degree of depressed?
Oh yeah.
Very well, I suppose I might have been using a bit of mild hyperbole. Mild is putting it mildly, Buckaroo. Buckaroo? Now I'm even more depressed.
Oh, Sunshine, don't be like this.
Regardless, I didn't come here to be a whiner. Oh, boo-hoo, on life is hard. Yes, we all know it's hard.
I didn't come here to be a whiner. Oh, boo-hoo, on life is hard. Yes, we all know it's hard. Big showdown. Penny, feeling responsibility or soul control. Responsibility, control, or hopeless. Maybe it's labeling?
Now why'd you say coming and talking to me makes you a whiner?
Yes. Okay, I got it. That one was harder.
Is that not what I currently am?
No.
Sounds to me like you're expressing yourself. Whiner is the word you used.
I mean, he is whining.
Yeah, if you want to call it whining, that's up to you. But that's entirely your label.
No, this man is whining. He's not whining about his drug usage. He's whining about literally everything else around it.
Oh, very well. Call it moaning or whinging if you prefer.
God, who uses whinging anymore?
Moaning, whinging, bellyaching, still all just labels.
God, bellyaching's such a good one.
I don't believe I shall be using the term bellyaching in any case.
I think you should. I think it would do you and your elbow patches some good.
But as I was saying, in the moments I wake up, I feel free. I suppose it must be what being an ignoramus feels like.
In the moments I wake up, I feel free. Suppose it must be what being an ignoramus feels like. That disqualifying the positive?
So you're telling me you feel good when you wake up, and then you call yourself an ignoramus? Before you even get a chance to reflect on feeling good, you're insulting yourself.
Okay, I'm doing better at this than I thought I was going to.
That's what I like to call disqualifying the positive. I'm simply stating facts. Stating facts shouldn't impede an argument.
But you're not stating facts.
What good is that fact doing anyone? It's about as useful as an empty holster. Lest I somehow forget that you are a cowboy.
Did the hat not give it away? Because I feel like the hat and the belt buckle. The belt buckle has bull horns on it, like that's how you know.
About this drug, though.
Yes, tell me about the drug.
Oh, very well. I suppose I might be discounting my experience.
Ooh, there we go. We're making some progress.
I don't know how to say this, amigo. You really don't like letting yourself be happy.
Some people, that's true for some people.
Honestly, I'm failing to see the problem with taking this stuff. Seems like it's making you get the rest you need and it makes you feel good. What's the problem?
Yeah, actually, what is the problem?
First of all, I do not need to rest. And partaking of this plasma does have downsides.
Okay. Hit me with them.
What kind of downsides?
I do not know what happens when I partake of the substance. However, when I wake up, I feel refreshed. But I also smell of blood and sex.
I'll let Sam take this one.
Once I even woke up wearing a football jersey. It was most distasteful.
Oh, were you having sex with footy player?
I guess you must be having some kind of good time.
Oh, he's having a grand time, even.
That is not my idea of a good time.
It's a grand time. Grand old time.
I'm Dr. Drayne. I am intelligent and worldly, not some ill-bred monster.
People who have sex are not monsters, my guy.
I don't go gallivanting into godforsaken places to engage in depraved coitus and the consumption of dirty blood.
Oh, that's not nice.
It sounds to me like you're real good at denying yourself things.
Yeah, man. Living like this is not for everyone.
Well, I should be better at it.
You know, Doc, a wise old vampire recently told me something I'm about to tell you. You keep talking about the things you should be doing. You, compadre, are shoulding all over yourself.
Shitting all over yourself. Stop.
Oh, well, that is vivid, isn't it? I can now add incontinence to my already considerable list of faults.
Stop.
I'm being serious. I'm listening to you tell me I should be doing this, and I shouldn't be doing that. But who gave you all them shoulds and shouldn'ts?
Yourself.
I don't know. It shouldn't matter, should it? I've been dead for over 400 years.
It's the oldest stuff that sticks with us, amigo. We all got traumas. Heck, we're dead men. That's traumatic no matter what. What we gotta start with is you. You've been through a lot. Don't rope yourself up so tight. Listen, we're doing good work already, I know it.
Yeah, go have depraised coitus downstairs. I think it would be good for you.
Now, let's not push too hard. I would really like you to think about where all them shoulds are coming from before we meet again. And be good to yourself, all right, partner? Don't feel like you gotta go cold turkey on that plasma stuff.
Yes, well, all the same, I'd rather not do it at all.
Is that actually gonna happen, though?
No,
It might.
it's not.
You're dipping into it tonight, aren't you?
Yep.
I was thinking about it.
All right, partner. Just give yourself a little compassion. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, compassion is important.
I'll admit, you've given me some things to think about. Not pleasant ones, mind.
I had very many pleasant things, I think. I don't know how I feel at the end of this.
You can handle it, partner. You're way smarter than I am.
Oh, that's so sweet of Sam.
Yes, well, that is certainly true. Very well. I shall do some reflecting, inasmuch as our kind can reflect.
Oh, girl, I'm gonna slap the taste out of your mouth.
I shall see you in precisely 4 weeks, then. Farewell, Sam.
Goodbye, Dr. Drayne.
Masterfully done, Samuel. I knew you would do well, but that doesn't make me any less pleased.
I did it with no problems.
Well, that was a hell of a rush. That fella's holding on tighter than a holster to a gunslinger's hip.
Oh, yeah, I feel so good.
It felt real good to help him look at himself a little more kindly.
I can hear my friends watching me play this telling me to be kinder to myself. I don't like this anymore. The mirror's reflecting a little too harshly.
Good, Samuel. Treasure this feeling. But also rest. Go downstairs, get something to drink, relax in your coffin.
Yeah.
Next week you shall see a new client. I think they
Okay.
will be an interesting challenge for you.
New client next week, got it.
I bid you good evening, Samuel. Rest in peace.
You too, Andy.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's time I got me some grub.
I'm like, should I say goodbye now, or are we getting food?
Well, that's it, I guess. My first client. Can't believe I'm doing this therapy stuff already.
Great.
I sure could use a drink. I'll check in with Crimson.
Oh my god, please tell me we're gonna flirt with our mentor's girlfriend.
Well, if it isn't Yosemite Sam, how you doing tonight, partner?
That's such a funny fucking nickname, my god. She said Yosemite Sam, and immediately I was like, the hat needs to be taller, and he needs to be shorter, and his mustache needs to be, like, to the ground.
Better already hearing from someone from the States who knows the lingo.
Oh god.
I'm not from any states, cowpoke. District of Columbia girl here.
Ooh.
I figured you must have been coastal. You sound a little more, polished than I do.
Okay.
You should hear my German.
Maybe some other time. My brain's full tonight. I had my first therapy session with a real client.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, yeah? How do you think it went?
Terrible.
I reckon it was a bullseye on my end. You should have seen me. Labeling, blam, disqualifying the positive, kapow.
I'm glad to hear it. Someone has got to sort these vamps out. They know how to hold on to their problems.
Yeah, they sure do. That dude's 400 and he's whinging. Who uses whinging anymore? No one. Nobody uses whinging.
You ain't kidding. Living or dead, once people hit 70, they get pretty dang set in their ways.
Oh, good to know.
You know Andy still uses a typewriter? I can't get that gorgeous man to see the light.
Typewriters are baller, though. I literally got a keyboard that has the circular buttons like a typewriter.
Keep it up, cowboy. You're a breath of fresh air for these ancient ones.
Anyone ever tell you you're wise beyond your years, Crimson? You must have had some life.
Yeah.
Afraid I'm exactly as wise as my years. How old do you think I am, cowboy?
Ooh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. I'm not falling for that trap.
I'm gonna do the gentlemanly thing and not hazard a guess.
You would have gotten it wrong anyway. I'm 50 years young.
I knew that those options were wrong. I was like, there's no way that she's, like, in her 20s to 30s.
50? I died around that age and I looked like shit. But you ain't a vampire.
Like I told you, I'm Andy's blood partner. He shares his blood with me too, just not enough to turn me into one of you.
Okay, interesting.
I've been 30 for a good while now.
But you ain't joining our team? Sounds like a story.
Not for tonight, buckaroo. I bet you're thirsty after a big night.
Yes.
Andy told me to give this to you.
Give.
Oh yeah? What is it?
Ooh, what's this?
We had a group of Americans come in last week who donated their blood.
Ooh, a taste of home.
Andy can't stand the stuff. He says the blood glucose levels are too high, but he thought you'd appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it ain't so bad. I gotta ask though, what does Andy's blood taste like?
What is this question?
To me, it tastes like life itself, cowboy.
Fascinating.
I ain't sure I understand.
Never you mind. Look, Tex, I've got some customers to serve, so go enjoy your juice, okay?
Hell yeah, brother. Why'd I call her brother? Hell yeah, sister.
Oh, of course. I'm keen to get some rest anyway. You have yourself a fine night, Crimson.
God. Amazing. I've gone full clown mode.
There he is, my incredible protege.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna stop here. We had our first therapy session, and I did so well. Like, I can't believe how well I did worth saving right now. Nope, 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 nope. Yes, I'm so sure. Exit, exit out. Oh my god, exit. So, we did our first therapy, and we did really well. We got a taste from home with crazy glucose levels in the blood because, yeah, like, I'm from Canada, and I've been to the States a couple times, and every time I go to the States, like, it's crazy, the, like, difference in food quality between Canada and the States. I didn't think there would be, but there was, and it's crazy. But yeah, I think we're doing good. I think we're having fun. I still can't believe that dude uses whinging. It's a word. Who uses whinging anymore? That guy, Dr. Drayne. Alright. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know your thoughts down below on whinging, commiserating, on being a cowboy vampire therapist. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!